Okay, so symbols. I'll create one small circle animation first. Then we'll come to character. Maybe one small jump kind of thing. So go back to F6. Okay, don't go with the animation, just I'm showing you how you can merge the animation now. See, these are simple animation, right? It is like on the spot that ball is moving. If I say control enter, you can see like it is just moving. Done? So now, again, don't see the animation part. We'll do the characters later, but it's a simple animation now here. Now we'll come back to symbol. Two types you can do symbol. One, you can cut this animation, paste it into symbol, or copy here and paste in a new file. Both are done. I'll do like this first one. I'll take this layer, right click, cut layers, okay, insert new symbol, control F8 shortcut. You come here, there are three different types, so go with the graphic first, okay, and give some name to the symbol. Okay, maybe I can give like ball bounce. So just some name for this graphic. Suddenly you got a new window here, right? New timeline, and you can see written as ball bounce. Right click, paste layers. Clear? So that animation is here now inside ball bounce. Here you can see a small arrow, or in older version it is written scene 1. It will be written here. So just click on this arrow. Now we are back to scene. So where is now animation? It will be in library. Go to Windows, library. So our animation is here. So we had made one small ball bounce wala kind of thing. We have copied it and we pasted inside one symbol. Then we came back to our normal work area. Now that ball bounce is here in library. If you want, you just drag it here. See, done. Or you want 2-3 times, you can just drag and drop here. No problem. So we have done one single animation and just copy pasted here. Now next, if you double click on this particular animation, you will go to original source file. Okay, how many frames are there? 6 frames are there. I'll give one F5. I'll give one insert frame, so it will be little slow. So 12 frames are there. Now again you double click, you are outside your scene. Clear? You want to do any editing, just double click on this, do whatever editing you want, again double click, you are outside the scene. Or double click, do the editing and see here, scene 1 written, or arrow, come back. Now, you can't see the animation here because animation was inside. There are 12 frames inside animation. So back to scene, here also minimum 12 frames you have to give F5 or insert frame. Then only this animation will work. Now see, it is working. Okay? So whatever frames, how many frames you are inside? So same frames, it has to be there in outside timeline. So you can have more, no problem. It will be like looping kind of thing. Done. So very simple. Now if I won't give what happened, okay, as I told you, inside there are 12 frames, right? You have having this animation. I'll give only some 3 to 5, then you will have half animation. I'll give only this much. See, you are having just half animation, not full animation. Okay? So not full 12 frame animation will be there. So control enter. Done? One idea. One more idea. I'll keep this animation here. Abhishek, क्या हो रहा है? I'll keep this here. Simple cycle. I'll give some frames. Right click, classic tween. Last frame, I'll say F6 or keyframe. Then you just move it here. Right? So it will be moving now. Same with that bird flight walk cycle I was telling, do walk cycle, no progressive. You are having option here. If you have cycle, you can create as a progressive later, right? Or bird flight, whatever you done, you just go back to those animations and then you can check like how you are going to use it as a symbol. Clear? Okay, I'll do this again. 1 second, I'll open that files what we have. I'll take this file. It's a walk cycle. 3/4 walk cycle. You can see here so many layers, right? Okay, so many layers means so many body parts. There is a walk cycle. Now I want to work on this walk cycle, like progressive I have to do. Simple. And one more thing in between, sorry, you can like maybe you know now you are going to do some ball wala animation, like ball will be moving animation. You can create that first frame here and select this on the spot here only, right click, convert to symbol. You can do like this also. Before animation only you can convert as a symbol, then you can go inside and you can do the animation, or do full animation first then make it as a symbol. Both our options are clear. Okay, I'll go here, this walk cycle, I'll take from here, I'll select all the layers, right click. If you say copy layers, go it in a new frame and paste. How? Copy layers, I've just copied these layers, go to file, new file. Totally new animated file, insert, new symbol, graphic, walk, okay, and paste here. Paste layers. Done. Back to scene. Clear? We had animation here. We copied all the layers from here and we just paste into a new file. It is here in library. You can see here walk. Okay. This is one option where you can copy. Otherwise, cut. So select all these layers. Right click. Cut layers. Insert new symbol, graphic, give name, paste layers. So back to scene. So our animation is not here, it will be there in library. You have to search. Is there last. Just drag and drop it to work area. Done. Clear? See one more thing. If you go inside, you are having how many layers? There are more than 10 layers, right? Because of all body parts. You are having many layers and 23 frame animation, 22 frames. But here you are having only one layer. Got it? So layers are so less now. Imagine you are having some many characters and now you are going to work on layers. Now simple. You are having one walk and only one layer you are going to work. Control enter, animation is there. 22 frames. This is all about symbol. Very important. Okay. You can add more frames as I told you. If I remove some frames, if I do half frames, what happens? Only half animation will be there. See. Because inside we had 22 frames. Outside we are having only half of it. Abhishek, record हो रहा है, सो रहे हो, क्या किया रात पर? Okay. Done. So 22 frames I'll give F5 or you can give more, no problem. ये रिकॉर्डिंग भी भेजूंगा सबको. Right click, classic tween, last frame F6 and you can have this as a progressive walk. If it is fast, give extra frames and make it slow. That's all. If it is very fast, give extra F5 and
ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನು ಇವಾಗ ಡಬಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. It will be there in library. If it is
ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ಬಟ್ ಅದರದ್ದು ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋದು
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. No problem. Library ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. It has to be there in library here. If you deleted here, gone.
ಈ ಫೈಲ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು.
One second. ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಆಗೋ ತನಕ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಫೈಲ್ ಇರೋ ತನಕ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫೈಲ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay. No, it will be there in your library. If I save this file, it will be there in this file. That's all. How original? It will be there in library now.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು
ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. You can copy this again. Just imagine original is deleted, but it is working here, right?
ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್, ಬಟ್ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಇವಾಗ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂಚೂರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಡಬಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಆ ಫೈಲ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಡಬಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
One second. If this file is here in library, then only you can see the animation here. If I go inside, if I delete something here, you can't see here.
ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ.
Inside ಇರುತ್ತೆ. If it is here means it is there. ಎಲ್ಲೋಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ? Control Z. Done. If the file is working here means it is there in library. Don't worry. You can take it from library. Okay, one more idea. Now it is like 01 flash, right? We are having. I'll go to this one more flash file. Totally different flash file. Go to library See here. Go to library. We are in entitled 3. This file, not in that one file. So you can change here back to go to 01 file, and you can take that walk to one more flash file. Again library. Got it. So you can take it from one to ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. It is not like Premiere, original source file ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಡೆಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಸಿಂಪಲ್. Okay, so this is how you are going to use tween graphic or symbol. Now I'll continue little more on this. So as these people are asking, if it is there in library it will work, but if you delete from library, gone, you can't see in work area also. Okay, next, very important, if you do any changes here, it will affect your full animation, right? Common. Now I'll this flow cut madide nandu. 1 second. I'll remove this. I'll take this some 2, 3, 4, 5. Now same character I have just copy pasted here. I'll tell you why. This same animation, same symbol, I just copy pasted. But if you done any corrections for one file, I'll go to this file. I'll add something here. Okay, it will affect all the files. Got it? Because same symbol we are copy pasting, right? We had only one walk cycle symbol there in library. We taken it, we copy pasted many times. So ella kada effect agadu ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. You can't play with. If you want to do something else, you have to duplicate that symbol. Maybe you want same walk cycle with different costume. In library only, copy this symbol and duplicate it and do some changes. It won't affect in this file. Practice ಮಾಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Practice is simple work. Okay, this is all about graphic or symbol. My original file. Okay, so it is there in library, right? I'll do it again. Just check again, I'm doing same symbol. Any doubts you can ask me now. Okay, so I'll take one more file. See again. Where is that file? Okay, I am having this small fish animation here. Okay, again animation is simple. Still we are working on the animation part, but there is a fish animation, and you can see there are so many layers here. We are having tweening, shape tweening, all those things. There are so many layers. Okay, I want to copy this frame like many times, or I want to move this fish from right to left, all those things. So I'll take all these layers. Clear? Right click, cut layers, insert new symbol, graphic. I'll say fish. Okay, paste layers. So done. Back to scene. So that fish is there in library. Check library. Okay, just drag it here. Done. How many frames animation we had? We had some 25 frames. So back. Here you need minimum 25 or more than 25, no problem. So you can see this animation here. Okay, and only one layer is here. Abhishek, बैक चेंज करना है क्या? बोलो. उधर बहुत ऐसे ही लेजी लोग हैं. So I can make this small. Pivot point. Done. So here only one layer. Inside we had 8 to 9 layers. So layers कमी आई तो. And you can move it from one side to one side. I'll just copy this again. Control D. Next week assignment will be aquarium or underwater kind of thing. There are 2-3 fishes and you have to create full underwater shot. That is assignment for next week. I'll keep this. I'll move this from one side to one side. Distribute to layers. Classic tween. Some frames. F6. Last frame I'll keep it here. First frame I'll keep it here. So it is moving with animation. Again you can change the timing giving and also I'll keep this first small fish, last frame, same first frame. Now see there is different timing because all 4 are in different layers. Okay, you can add that Blazier kind of thing here. I'll go here. Lot of things you can try. So that again classic tween. We already done this before. But here, click on classic tween. There is a small arrow here. See pencil. Editing. Same like Maya. Starting it. You can play here. So that fish goes here, stays for some frame, then suddenly goes. Sudden fast. Easy knees out taran. We already covered this in actually classic tween. Simple. You just play with this. Easy knees out. Okay. So again back to symbol. Now clear how to create symbol? No idea. So no problem. So we call it as an instance, I thought, not symbol. In instance you are having 3. Graphic, movie clip, button. Some people say instance, some people say symbol, because in final exam there is a lot of confusion. Somebody say instance. Okay, when you make a instance, some lines will be there. Sometimes they will say when you create symbol. Both are same, but questions will be very confusing. Even last week we had Trinity, same questions are there. When you creating instance symbol or symbol instance anta heltare. So confused agutte, but both are same. Okay, now clear till here. I'll go to new one. We have something called movie clip. Also same. I'll take this file only from here. Okay, I'll take same file. I'll create movie clip and I'll show you the difference now. Copy layers. Back to scene. We don't want this. Insert new symbol. Instead of graphic, I am taking now movie clip. Okay, till now we are using graphic. I'll say movie clip. Again fish. I'll say M means it is like movie clip, so we'll understand easily from library. Right click, paste layers. Back to scene. So now we are having 2 files here in library. Window library. One is movie clip, one is graphic. Clear? Both are symbols only, but one is symbol is graphic. Clear? See, when you say insert new symbol, it is asking 3 there, right? Movie clip, button, graphic. Button we are not using, it is for scripting, website related. I'll show you how button works later, but basically graphic and movie clip. So we are having one graphic, one movie clip here. And go to properties. Properties. Click on this fish, it says here, see graphic. When you click on this fish, it says movie clip. Today last, from Monday you can sit in last row, I won't ask you anything, both of you. उतना अच्छा लड़का है उसके पास बैठ के तुम भी काम में कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो. हाँ? किसका कॉल है? पापा का? दे दो मुझे, बात करता हूँ. बोल दो क्लास में हो, तुम लोगों को पता नहीं तुम क्लास में हो करके. बोल दो, आई मीन क्लास, नॉट इन थिएटर, डोंट डिस्टर्ब मी. सिंपल. From today onwards, I won't care both of you. Do whatever, enjoy. Okay. So when you click on this object, you can see here it is written graphic. When you click here, you say movie clip. So confusion is because when you see on the screen, you don't know which is graphic, which is movie clip. Now say Control Enter. Both are working. There is no difference between graphic and movie clip, right? Both are symbols. You can use both, no problem. But I'll come back to work area. I'll make little small. I'll give some frames. How many frames we are having? 26. See here. What happened? In work area, you can see animation of graphic. You can't see animation of movie clip. First difference. In work area, only graphic animation you can see, not movie clip. But when you say Control Enter, like export movie, you can see proper animation. But work area mein, you can't see animation of movie clip. See, this is movie clip. This is graphic. Okay, this is the first difference. Done. Second difference. We know inside 26 frames are there. I'll remove all these frames. Only one frame is there. So you are sure like it won't work, right? Because only one frame is there. I'll say. So work area, it is not working because there are no frames only. When I say control enter, what happened? So movie clip will be working. Maybe you have some 100 layers, 1000 frames animation. Just keep it as a one movie clip and you can just keep it here in one frame. Whole work animation will be working. So movie clip is having its own timeline. In work area, only one frame. But when you go inside, you are having an second difference. Okay. Next, when I come to properties, I'll give again some frames and F5. Now, if I click on graphic, you are having the regular options. Color changing, we know from basic. Other than that, we don't have any other things. Here we are having something called frame picker. We learn this when you are doing lip syncing or expression kind of thing. Not today, but you can pick any frames here. See, I'll say frame picker. You can see all the frames here. What all inside frames are there, you can check all the frames here. Every frame will be there. I'll go with detail this when you are doing lip sync, not today. But when I say movie clip, you are having lot of extra options here. It is something called filters. See, and this filter, 3D, all these things comes to movie clip. This is not coming to graphic. See here. In graphic, you don't have that options. Only in movie clip, you are having these options. Again, in this, you are having filters. See, you can have like blur, glow, drop shadow. You can check drop shadow. Distance. Okay, not like proper one, but digitally drop shadow you can play here. Can't hear you. It will affect everywhere. So see, this drop shadow can come only for movie clip, not for graphic. Any color drop shadow and opacity, all those things. See here. This is the drop shadow one. Or you want to make it blur, you don't want, just click delete here. Gone. Blur. See, you can blur this fish. Control enter. See. So these filters will work only for movie clip, not for graphic. So when you are creating next short films, just think before only. Are you going to make it as a graphic or movie clip? Depends on your subject. If you want blur there, you can use movie clip. If you want glow, drop shadows, all those things you can try here. But when you are going to expressions, lip sync, everything only works with the graphic. Okay. I'll delete this. Done. Even color changes, you can try all these things here in movie clip only. So, simple. First, when you say control enter, okay, in work area you can't see animation of movie clip and you need only one frame to work as a movie clip. You don't need so many frames in movie clip, control enter. Third one, filters will come to movie clip and that frame picking options, these will come to graphic, lip sync kind of thing. And one more important thing, many people will do problem here. Now, you know, right, only graphic is working, not movie clip. If I say export movie, you create full movie, you use movie clip, graphic, everything. When you say control enter, great, it is working. Okay, how to export options now? Go to Premiere, After Effects, you have image sequence export, you have movie clip, MOV export or SWF, right? If I say image export, what happens? See, file export movie. I'll go with the JPEG sequence also, desktop, save, okay. So, here, same, graphic is working, movie clip is not working. Okay, then one fine day, don't tell me, sir, I have done animation full, but when I export, movie clip is not working. So, please check before only. JPEG on movie clip JPEG agala. Movie clip idre JPEG al barala. SWF baratte. Export MOV baratte, no problem. Okay, now. So, just go through these things. I know little complicated thing. Practice. You are having 3 days, just practice. Take some animation. Usko graphic banao, check what happens. Usko movie clip banao, check. Then just check what both the difference between movie clip and graphic. Yeah, tell me.
Movie clip double tap
Everything, both simple. Just go inside, do whatever changes you want, come back. Double click, both are same. Do whatever changes and come back. Tell me. Movie exporting. File, export. You have movie, video. Both are there. Video means if you are having Adobe encoder, it will come with as a MP4. If you don't have Adobe encoder, it will come as a MOV, .mov. I'll take classes later, exporting, not now. Clear? Any doubts on movie clip and graphic? No doubt still no. You practice please. Okay. I'll close this. We'll come back to principles again.